Okay, so to begin with, I don't know why I made that face. Anyway, so I am beginning my makeup with some moisturizer because my skin is kind of combination, so it's dry sometimes and sometimes it's not. So I'm starting off with a moisturizer and then continue with your base makeup. Do it how you do it. Although I have never used a lot of base makeup products, I have only used concealer and compact powder, or you can call it a press powder, because I have never liked the way a foundation looks on my face. So once I'm done with that, I mean applying the foundation or basically the concealer, I don't use foundations. I'm using this sponge makeup sponge thing and then just dabbing it all around. And once it is done, I am taking a compact powder, or you can also call it pressed powder. I don't know, I'm not sure. So all the details of the makeup product that I'm using will be in the description, although I'm not a brand freak, so anyway I use whatever I have. So I use a brush for it. I don't use the sponge which the compact powder comes with. So once I'm done with that, I am using this palette which is from Maybelline. I love this palette. This is the best palette I've ever used because this is the only palette I've used. And then I'm picking up a black color, I mean the black eyeshadow from that, and then I'm covering my entire eyelid with the black color entirely. You can use any other, you know, brand palette and use the black color. Basically go for a matte color. If you don't have a matte and you have only shimmer, then you can also use kohl and then put some pressed powder on that, and you are ready for the look. Also I am putting the black color on my waterline and also a little bit beneath the waterline and just making an oval shape around my eye. So I'm just making sure that my entire eye area, like the nearest to my waterline, is covered in the black color. So you can just look how I'm doing it in the video. So I'm also putting the eyeshadow to the outer corners of my eye and also to the upper part of the outer corner, and like giving it a wing kind of, you know, the cat eye kind of a look to make it a little bit more intense. So once I'm done with that, this is how it's going to look. And then from the same palette, I'm picking up a dark brown coffee color kind of a color, and then I am just taking that and putting it, like I just took it in my ring finger, and then I'm just smearing it down so that, you know, it can show kind of, it matches my skin tone and it gives like a, you know, those blood clotted kind of a look. And then I'm taking the same thing on my angled kind of a brush, and I'm just filling up my eyebrows because my eyebrows are actually full. They don't need a lot of filling, but the look is very intense and it's black and all that, so I thought I should fill up my eyebrows. So go ahead and fill up your eyebrows because filling eyebrows makes the look, you know, a bit more evident and prominent. So once we are done with the eyes, it's time for lips, obviously, as you can see. So I have chosen a dark red lipstick which is a blood red color almost, I think, and this is totally dependent on you. All I will say is that use a very dark lipstick which will be, you know, very prominent and evident that you have a dark lip. And yeah, so you can go ahead for any dark shade. It's all dependent on you. Alright, okay, so I'm already in the spirit of Halloween, so please don't mind. So the last step to the look, which is going to complete the look, is fake blood, obviously, because that is the main thing for this look. So I want to tell you guys that I made fake blood at home, which is very easy. So I'm going to tell you guys how it's made. So I used cocoa powder, red food coloring, and a little bit of water. So put a little amount of cocoa powder in a bowl or a glass or whatever you are using, and then put food coloring, which is red, and put a little bit of water. Make sure you make it runny and make sure you add very less amount of cocoa powder. The only reason we are using cocoa powder is to give it a brown undertone because blood is not entirely red. It is a bit of brown and maroon in between, so cocoa powder makes it prominent and evident that this is blood. So you have to mix it, and you will need water because you have to make it runny. So make sure you don't add a lot of water because you want it to stick to your face, and if you add a lot of water it is just going to drip down. So once you're ready with your fake blood, pick it up on a tool. You can use a dropper as well if you don't have a brush. I hope everybody has a painting brush at home at least. So wash it nicely and pick it up on a brush, or you can also use a dropper. You can find it at a medical store. So just put it beneath your eye waterline. Don't put it on your waterline because if it goes inside your eye it is going to burn like hell. I know, I have experienced it. So make sure you don't put it on your waterline, and take a lot of precautions when you do this. Don't damage your eye, it's very essential to you. So just put it up, put it on your face basically, do it on both the sides, and you're pretty much done. Your Halloween look is ready, and your Instagram is gonna be amazing, I hope. Hello beautiful people, how are you? I hope you are doing great. If you like this video then please make sure you click the thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and turn the bell notifications on so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for 300 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I'm really happy and glad that you clicked the subscribe button for me. And also, if you recreate this look, then make sure you send me a picture on my social medias. Links are in the description. And happy Halloween to everybody, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say please. And I know they really wish we would fall till we fall.